Hey, what up, y'all? I'm gonna come at y'all with a review about the Balloon Live. Let's get it.
I'm ready to fuck. Don't let this baby face fool you. I'm ready to find a woman and settle down.
Look, I've had my fun. I've had those days. I'm looking for a best friend, so there's no problem.
And I'm here to look for love. And I'm ready for love. And I'm hoping love finds me today. I'm looking for you. I want you today.
Welcome to Possible Live, the dating experiment where finding love is totally live. Our daters are ready to shoot their shot with a nice lineup of sexy pictures. Buckets and balloons that can pop it all or shut it all down. It all comes down to one final question. Is it a pop or is it a lie? I hope it's a lie, because I really love love. Truly here to find a connection, ain't that right? Don't play with me, yeah? All right, Lord. All right, so let me break it down for you. If you're not familiar with the show, each guy is holding a red balloon. And in each round, they'll meet a new dater. And they'll have to decide if they're feeling it. If it's a nah, you don't hear it because these balloons, yeah, they're going to get popped. And because this is an equal opportunity show, our daters can also pop if it's not a vibe. And at the end of each round, we're hoping for a match because that's really what we're all looking for, right?
Yes.
Look, I didn't hear you on that. All right, well, if we do have a match, we'll add a new single to the lineup. So, y'all ready?
Ready.
I'm ready if you're ready.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's meet our first dater. Bring her out. Hey. Oh, she's cute. Oh, we got a little turn. Come on up, baby. Come on up. Hi. Hey, you look very beautiful. You too. Well, tell me all about yourself.
My name is Angela. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I am in the dental field. I'm going to be a dentist in 1 year, so you will be calling me Dr. Angie in a little bit.
I know that's right. All right, so
Cute.
Dr. Angie, what are you
Cute.
looking for?
I am looking for my man. Honestly, I'm looking for a power couple. I'm thinking like Beyonce, Jay-Z, like a man that's going to elevate me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what are some red flags?
Red flags. Doesn't have a job. That's a red flag. Doesn't know how to dress. That is a red flag. And also just being disrespectful. I like
She's cute, but she is giving superficial. She's like totally giving superficial. And plus, she's in dental school, which means, she really doesn't have that much time for personal life. Just saying.
people that are very kind to everybody around them.
Okay, well, so far we have all the balloons still on pop. So that means they love your smile. Okay, all right. So this is your opportunity to get to know our lineup a little bit. So I want you to ask them one question. Same question.
Okay, so my question is, I love a man that loves to lead and just has attention for, his future. So my question for you guys is, what do you see yourself in like the 5 to 10 years? Yeah.
All right, JVN, I'm gonna start with you.
How's it going? My name is Jamie, 20 years old, and I'm a media marketer. And in 5 to 10 years, I see myself like doing some personal training, like having clients, things like that, like really getting into more fitness stuff. So, yeah.
Okay.
Owning my own gym possibly too.
Okay.
I'm just real dope for me.
All right. Yeah. I'm with you. All right. Doc.
When I started, my name,
Oh.
my name is Seth, and I'm 33. And in 5 years, I see myself, possibly starting a family or getting somewhere serious, since it is about that time for me. So I've had my fun and stuff, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. So I'm 33.
And I heard a little Spanish when I thought of it. Like, where you
Yeah,
from?
just when I started this for, I didn't know.
Okay. You had a it was like,
She could be like,
yeah.
laughing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Middle school Spanish. What I started, and that's where I leave you. Okay. Nika, I know that I got. I was there for this. Okay,
for short. I'm majoring. I'm a pharmacist. Where I see myself 5 to 10 years is literally helping kids just to develop themselves. Because like, I feel like a lot of kids are just going wayward with like social media and they're not like, you know, they're not like present, you know. And being present, it can kind of like accomplish the goals as far as like dreams and stuff. So I see myself just like literally helping a lot of kids.
Okay, so dentist, pharmacist.
I have a follow-up question.
Oh,
Yes.
What's your tribe?
I'm Yoruba.
oh, dang.
How do you know?
All my emo people, we outside, we okay, emo pretty good. All right. All right, I'm gonna you, Logan. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Logan, I'm 24, I'm a dog walker. First off, I would say you're beautiful, you're stunning. And as far as what I'm going to be doing in 5 years, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, but I can tell you it's going to be fun.
Oh,
I like that. I like that.
oh, good, I'm a good time. Okay. Cinco, we gonna go over to you.
What's going on? My name is Cinco, 29 years old, actor, model, personal trainer as well, online. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not a fan of the question because it's so generic. Like, I'm very goal-oriented, so I like to plan things out chronologically, you know what I mean? But overall, generically, I do want to progress my acting. I do want to see myself in movies and shows, like predominant roles. I do action and stunts too, so like action fighter roles. It's something fun for me. And yeah, overall, just continuing to scale and grow. I mean, hopefully find somebody that I can share that with.
So you like prefer to have like shorter term goals?
I prefer to have like a generic question or like a more specific question, like what do you see emotionally, like in a certain amount of time? Where do you want to be? Or where do you want to be just in your job? Where do you want to be like physically? You know what I mean? Like something more specific. This is like a generic question. But like,
Big, okay.
yeah, no.
You had a
This question is a little bit confusing. This question is a little bit confusing,
I
bro.
really like this question, but since you asked, I had all the answers. All right, Dylan, how about yourself?
Yeah, my name's Dylan Miracle. I'm 25. I'm from Fresno, I'm a real estate investor. For me, I'm a pretty goal-oriented person, so I think 5
Real
years
estate
I want to
investor, okay.
kind of build a life that I don't need to retire from. So travel a lot and hopefully have something to do with it.
Oh, so you like to travel?
I do like to travel.
Okay.
Favorite place to travel?
I was in Egypt for 10 days. I went on a solo trip, and it was freaking awesome. I
Go to
did.
that restaurant across from the pyramids?
No, I didn't.
One restaurant.
There was like 8 of us. I know that specific one. I was.
Did you go to the restaurant?
I did not.
Okay, girl.
I'll recommendations only.
Okay. All right, Rolando, tell us about yourself.
My name is Rolando Salas. I'm from Denver, Colorado. I'm a multimedia producer, and 5 years I kind of just see myself exploring more of my works, making it bigger, have my own studio at some point, and just being more out there. I like traveling too. Hopefully travel for work.
Okay. All right, the last but certainly not least.
My name is Floyd. I'm 29 years old, and I'm a pilot. What I see myself in 5 years is I'm a surveillance pilot, so right now I'm building up my hours. You need 1,500 hours to be an airline pilot. So I'm like 400 hours short of that, and that's what I see myself in 5 years.
All right, so you got 1 year to doctor, and you got 400 hours to pilot. Okay, so, all right, well, since no one has five, I will have you pop very cool.
Okay.
I know it's hard.
Y'all look good. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, she gonna pop that white boy on. Oh,
Okay.
Pops.
So wipe
I'm
that.
surprised you
So I'm
popped
gonna
that
pop
dude.
you because I don't know, I just didn't really like your answer that much.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah, but you look great and I love your outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah, she gonna pop
That
the
is extra stimulation.
pop the young dude who's 23. She gonna pop him.
Best.
Oh, okay, well, we got Rolando over here. I don't think he likes that giving you a compliment. Rolando, can you tell us why you pop?
I'm just like, I just have a type, so it just wasn't really my type. So,
Okay. You want to share what your type is?
just like more kind of like light skinned woman, you know, Latinas, white,
Latino,
Asians.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, good thing a lot more people here like chocolate. And we have one more balloon to pop.
Okay.
No. On either side, either side. And why Dylan?
I think it's just like the height difference. I know it's like so super,
Yeah.
but I love rings.
Hey, honestly, I'm a short king, but I'm a tall personality.
There you go, bro. There you go. Take it on chin.
First of all, I love the camaraderie with the dudes. Like, yeah. He's like 8 feet tall. Relax. Okay, all right. So we still have a couple more balloons left here. So I'm about to line up asking you a question. Let's get you in the hot seat. All right. So we'll start with you, JBN.
Okay, we get to the nitty gritty. I feel like no surface level stuff. I mean, are you still friends with your ex or what's up?
Oh, I block all my exes.
Okay, wait, I gotta follow up. How quick do you block them though?
Immediately after.
Okay.
Because feelings don't linger around, so, I just like to nip it, but
Okay, right off the back. Alright, I like that.
Your ex for a reason.
your ex for a reason, yeah.
Okay.
She's an ex.
Have you ever doubled back on ex though?
Never.
Fine, you did double it.
No, actually, I haven't.
Okay.
But I'm not going on the internet saying I have.
Okay.
I love the generosity. You go back. It's cool. Don't judge me. All right, Nika.
Okay, so what is it about Yoruba people that you don't like? That's my first question, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's like this thing going on the internet, you're with demons.
Wait,
like,
what?
so-
Well, Yoruba angel.
Angel.
Have you ever dated a Yoruba?
I've dated an Igbo man. I've never dated a Yoruba man.
Oh, girl, so you just.
Yeah, no, I was in my man. Yeah, no, he's good.
Oh, she must be. Oh, she's from the motherland. Okay.
So for me, like what really makes me happy is just like family adventures, just kind of like getting in sync with my spirituality. I'm Christian. Like what makes you happy as a person?
Not even just saying it because you mentioned that, but it really does make me happy. Sundays is so important for me to go to church and just reconnect with him spiritually. So that's something that makes me happy. Especially like living in Los Angeles and like just being busy with work. It's so
Right.
good to just take that time to have time with God. So.
Like,
He is birthday. We love it. Okay. Think of.
what do you like to do in your free time? Like how's like a leisurely night or going out dating for you?
Ooh, it depends. I'm not really a homebody. I like to.
You're not a homebody?
No, but this doesn't mean I go to the club. I just want to clarify that. But I mean, I do love to like do new things. Go to like art galleries, like Freeze Fair when it's in town. I love to go to pop-ups and stuff like that. That's fun. Like I'm here now, so that's how I like to spend my free time.
You be outside, but not outside.
Not outside.
All right, boy.
In your previous relationship, how did you deal with conflict?
Okay, this is a good question. It's really important for me is like making sure that you're calm in the situation. I don't like to use profanity with my partner. I don't like to raise my voice. If it really gets to that point where we're disrespecting each other, then we don't need to be together anymore. So that's how I deal with my conflicts.
Okay. And Logan, I think I missed you.
It's okay.
Yeah, Logan.
It's alright. I'll see you later.
I know it's Logan.
Still got lots of
Go ahead, Logan.
Why do you love what you do?
I love to save smiles for a living. I get to restore people's confidence. Like a lot of people are coming in, like the first thing you see on a regular smile. So like it really like makes them depressed if like they're not happy with their appearance. So being able to like restore that in them is just so gratifying for me.
Beautiful.
Love
Take your spot.
Logan is cool. So you're not the only short king on this. All right, well, Angela, I won't have you pop 2 balloons. I know, girl. This is hard. Oh, wait, Cinco. Okay, what happened? What made you pop?
No, amazing, beautiful, literally attracted and everything you said was great. I feel like it's giving like a cool friend, you know what I mean? Like one of my homegirls type thing, you know what I mean? So that's all.
So let us be friends, right?
Sure, yeah, let's start there.
Okay, all right, well then I'll have you pop 1 balloon. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, now why did you pop it for?
Okay, so I put your balloon because you seem a little bit more reserved. Like I kind of like a guy that can just be like a little bit more of the life of the party. Like I'm a little shy sometimes, so I feel like we're both quiet. It's gonna not work.
Okay. Now, Floyd, is that just somebody that you would holler at outside?
I say yes. It seems like she take care of her skin. Nice even complexion. She looks beautiful. Somebody else also.
Okay, he said shake, but okay.
I said come on.
Alright, so Angela, I will have you ask our remaining 3 one same question.
Okay, my question is, if I were
what would she say?
If you ran into my ex, what would she tell you? She'll probably tell you that, for one, I was very guarded, so it take a lot to get something out of me. Two, I'm very on top of things. I'm the one that'll get you to do this, and that, like all in one day. Like I'm very clean, but I feel like I got a stubborn side as well, so that's always like something that kind of went back and forth with it. Cause she was stubborn, I was stubborn, so it's two stubborn personalities that just like I don't know, didn't blend well, but yeah, that's about it in a nutshell. I feel like.
Are you still guarded?
A little bit. I feel like I can't give everything to everybody off the back, so I gotta take a step back a little bit and have them take a step forward, so then open me up.
How you feel about that?
Yeah, it makes sense. What's your sign?
Well, I come off as.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too huge into astrology.
What's your sign? I don't know what that means, but I feel like I should
I
ask.
should ask.
Cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a Cancer. I don't know what that means. All I know is that I'm a Sagittarius and we're allowed to party. All right, Nika.
What my ex say? Let's see. I love to eat. That's number one. I like to eat. I'm very adventurous, straightforward. You know, let's see, what else would she say? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I know what I want.
Oh, okay. That's what you want. All right. And Logan, I'm not forgetting you this time.
Okay. I think my ex would say that, you know, I'm kind, but also I'm not the best at just cutting things off, you know, nipping it in the bud. So that's something I need to work on.
Okay. All right, so Friday, I won.
Not bad for a 22-year-old dude.
Y'all are all great. Originally, Logan.
Yeah, I figured you was gonna pop him.
Damn.
Oh, and that one I talked Logan.
I had to pop Logan because I mean, like, he's great, and I feel like we would be like besties. But, like,
Okay.
you know, like I love your personality and you're attractive and everything, but I just don't really see your matching long term.
All right. Okay, well, we've down to our final two, so let's go on down. Come on, final two. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So, Angela, I will have you ask us the question.
Okay. My question is, what is the single hardest thing about dating you?
What is the what?
Hardest thing about dating you?
Oh, what is the single hardest thing about dating you?
I'll go first. The single hardest thing about dating me is that it takes me a long time to start dating you. I feel like I gotta talk to you for a while. What that means is like, I don't know, I'll talk to multiple people at the same time to get to fill them out. And once I start really liking you, then I'll cut you.
Yeah, she about to pop his balloon for that one.
If it's on you, then I start dating you. But I don't jump in.
Yeah, single artist, stand about dating me. I'll say like time. Obviously, you just can't like, you gotta be friends, hang out, get to know the person before you start like jumping into like more of the romantic path. Also, like, just, I feel like for me, my faith, if she's saying she's a Christian and she's not practicing that, you know, or she's just like, for me, I feel like that's one thing for me. I feel like it's an easy thing, but like, sometimes it's not really clear, because like sometimes you're a Christian, it's like, do you do this, do you do that? But like, you know, just knowing.
Bro, what
like,
the hell is you
just
talking
saying
about?
in your heart, I feel like it's just like really important to me. So that's a different part of the question.
The single hardest thing about dating you is that she's not practicing your
Practicing it, exactly. Not practicing
Okay.
it, or like, you know, just talking about it, but then no action.
You
Like,
know,
you
you
just
know you
talk.
can answer the question.
So singles artists, so I guess I'm just like super excited, guys. Anyway, well, I feel like the single artist thing definitely would just be like, for me, it's like if she's not straightforward, I feel like. Yeah.
Alright, so, moment of truth, you didn't pop one balloon.
You guys are both great, super attractive, but I'm gonna have to pop you.
Oh, why did you pop? Why did you pop them?
I have to pop him because he's saying, oh, I'm just gonna make her wait, I'm gonna be talking to this, that, and the third. Like, no.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna pop that dude right there.
You're wonderful, though. You're wonderful.
I'm gonna send you back to the lineup. Alright, so, this is the moment. Alright, so, Yinka,
Yes, sir.
you will ask her, Angela, one question.
One question. Okay. Let's see. That's a good question. So, what is it about your faith that just said, like, when you answered earlier, like, you're a Christian and everything. So, what is it about the Christianity that you follow that makes you excited?
That makes me excited.
Yeah.
I think it's just like the sense of peace that I get when I'm like, you know, reading the scripture or like, you know, being at church and like interacting with the community, the church home I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a sense of peace that I have.
Peace, okay.
Yeah.
Just that sense of peace.
Okay, all right. So you both got a chance to ask each other one question. This is the moment I'm going to ask you, Yinka.
Okay.
Is this a pop or is it a lock?
See, guys. So it's gonna be a pop.
It's going to be a pop.
Okay, I have my reasons.
Okay, tell us why.
My reason is, so I know you asked about the horoscope. For me, I feel like asking, like you asked if what his sign was, and then again you're like, I'm not really into signs, so it's just like really contradicting. And as a Christian, for me, the horoscope thing is just like, doesn't make any sense to me. So that's why I popped. You are extremely beautiful, and yeah, that's the only reason why I popped, to be honest. Just the horoscope thing, I just don't like that horoscope. Like, I'm a Gemini.
And by the way, on the episode after this one, the Angela chick does come back on the next episode after this one.
So guys, I'm a Gemini. I know mine, but there's just this like really like bad, like really negativity about like horoscope, and I feel like you're not defined by that.
And she's not. And she said she's not. But Yinka, thank you so much. I'm going to send you back to the lineup.
Yes.
I'm sorry, girl. I thought we were now trying out the gate, but I'm going to send you backstage. All right. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, I'm going to turn it back to one of our love lounges. And if you're not familiar with what the love lounge is, Chet is back there to explain it all. Chet?
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Welcome to the Love Lounge. This is where the magic happens. Assuming no one says anything weird in the first 5 minutes. Check out these plush stools. Hand selected from a plate so exclusive, we need to pay a 90% tariff. Perfect for flirty conversations like, what's your biggest ick? And are you a flat earther? Now you see we have cocktails, top-notch AC, and vibes. No sponsors yet. Let's set the mood, shall we? There it is. Instant intimacy. I'll leave our lovers to it. And remember, what happens in the Love Lounge stays on Netflix forever. Lounge responsibly. Or not. Is this your ice?
Chet, you're a damn fool. All right, well, you all ready for our second dater? All right, let's bring her out. Let's bring her out. Let's bring her out. Hey, hi.
Oh, she got legs on her.
Yeah.
Damn, she tall and she got a cute face.
Tell us about you. I'm Casey. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina originally. I work at a sports media company. Love my job. Love what I do. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you looking for?
You know, I am looking for someone to really complement my life, someone to add value to it. I feel like I have been very career-oriented the last couple of years, so I would love someone to kind of bring me out of that, bring me more into my feminine energy, right?
I mean, girl, you
The lights out. The lights are out. The lights are out. They're staying out. They're staying out.
Oh, okay. So what are some deal breakers?
Oh.
Okay.
I have to be brutally honest. No woman should never have to say, bring me into my feminine energy. Your feminine energy should always be on display as a woman. Just saying.
Someone doesn't like the legs out, but it's okay. I'll get to that. And that's on him. Okay, that's on him.
Deal breakers, I would say someone who's selfish.
Okay.
Someone who doesn't ask a lot of questions and lacks ambition.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we did get a pop, so Floyd can come. We got two of them. All right. So Floyd can tell us about yourself.
It's Floyd, I'm 29, I'm a pilot. The reason why I pop is just the legs. That's it.
I respect it. I respect it.
You don't like legs?
No, I want to be amused with the clothes. I want
Oh, okay.
I mean, wonder and think about.
Copy. Okay. All right. Now it's for somebody that you.
Bro, how can you not like them long legs, bro? Like, seriously. What's wrong with this dude?
would be interested in?
No.
Okay.
Respectfully. But I love that you're a pilot. I appreciate that.
Okay.
That career.
All right. We have a pop over here. Tell us about yourself.
All right, I'm Rolando, I'm 25, multimedia producer, and it's just the age, honestly. Yeah.
Okay. You want someone?
Just closer to my age range, yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, what about Rolanda? Is he your type?
You know, I feel the same about the age, so thank you.
Yeah, well, okay. So,
Hey, I'm off the limits.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. No, I'm under.
Yeah.
I'm under.
Oh, you're under. Okay.
Yeah, so.
And you know, and I have skewed older in past relationships.
what's your range?
The range, I would say I would go to probably 15 years older, and then I've never dated younger, but I'm very open to it.
Okay.
I do think 25
Yeah,
or maybe a little, yeah, because I know where I was.
get you, so.
Yeah, but I appreciate that.
Totally
You're very
respect.
attractive.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I believe over here. It's like, okay.
All right, so I'm gonna have you as write-up a question. Okay. All right. What is the most positive thing that you took away from your last relationship?
That's a good question. Oh, you're that?
The most positive thing I took from my last relationship is how much a wonderful family background can give a person. So like being like family oriented will really help in the relationship. So that's what I've learned.
Okay. Love it. All right. You can tell us about yourself.
The most important thing that I've got from my past relationship is communication. I feel like communication is so important. You know, I could be thinking one thing and she's thinking something different.
Right.
Just communicating our thoughts. That's one thing I took.
Very nice. All right, Logan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Logan. I'm 24.
Oh shit.
I'm a dog walker, and honestly, the most positive thing I got from my last relationship was the opportunity to meet you right now.
What? Let's go. You know, I appreciate the confidence.
Okay, thanks.
So was
Now I want y'all to keep listening, cause the person she picks surprises me. And it not only did it surprise the host, it also surprised everybody on the stage. Let's keep listening.
Her laws, because that it brought you here.
Yeah, but honestly, echoing what Yinka said, communication is so important, and just like talking it out, sitting down, having an adult conversation always helps.
Okay.
So actually just
Young
a
dude
foster dog.
and well put together, head on shoulders.
Logan, I want your confidence. I respect it. All right, Yinka. Cinco. Tell us about yourself.
I don't even know how to follow the day. No, my name is Cinco. I'm 29. Actor, personal trainer, model, sometimes. But I think I learned a couple of things. The first thing was just like my commitment in general. Like I found out that I was like able to commit fully. You know, like I think for that next level to be the father of the family, I feel like I'm ready for that role. Which I didn't. I don't know, hope was romantic, but I kind of lost hope before that relationship. So that was one thing that I'm gonna keep it short.
No, that's a good answer.
Sure.
Okay. All right, Dylan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Dylan Miracle. I'm 25. I think the biggest thing that was the most positive thing that I got out of the last relationship was honestly learning how to pre-anticipate like needs and stuff. When I was super young, I didn't really get that, but like even just the thirsty, having water on the nightstand before you go to bed, stuff like that.
Okay, answer service. Yes. Okay. All right, so we are going to have you talk to.
Okay.
I know we're
This is really tough. This is really tough.
Let's see. Sorry.
Oh, Cinco. Okay. No, tell us why.
Honestly, just not feeling the spark. To be honest with you.
Okay.
Beautiful girl, regardless.
Thank you.
Love the jackets, but the spark is
Yeah.
tough. I just, you want that spark.
I feel it. That's
Okay.
good.
Now, is
That
that
makes
somebody that you
I
would
like you, dear. Yeah.
you're attracted to?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Okay.
Sorry.
All right, well, I don't need you to talk to nobody because listen. All right, so I like
Oh, sorry. Very beautiful. You know, stunning. I like how you know you do have your own business and have done great things. Just I felt like there was a lot of sexual tension between you and Logan. I felt like.
Dang, and look at,
I felt like there was a better kind of.
and basically the men pop to help the Logan dude out. Which hey, I'm not even mad at it. They basically said, you know what, bro, this is you. We gonna help you get this chick, and they basically popped to help the Logan dude get this chick.
Between you guys.
I felt it too.
Now we're gonna let it keep playing. and we're gonna see whether or not if she actually picks him. Now he is the last dude standing.
Well, I didn't want to, be the barrier of that, but very beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, what about that? Is he your type?
Yes.
Okay. She said that it is
Yeah.
very much
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
All right. So you got, so you popped as well.
Yeah, just the vibe. I'm feeling the vibe. She's a beautiful one.
Okay.
It's not feeling it. Something's
Something.
not
She
there.
said nothing about horoscopes.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, but she's beautiful. Just not feeling it.
Okay. All right. Well, so that means we have one balloon left. Logan. Come on, let's go down the line. Let's leave this real fast. All right. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that. All right. Okay, so Logan, I'm gonna have you ask us your question.
The Logan dude and the Casey chick are currently grinning from ear to ear, so by the looks of things, that is a good sign.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do it.
I like movies a lot. What are some of your favorite movies?
I love White Chicks.
Great.
That's my favorite movie by far. Remember
The white chicks kind of surprised me. So she likes the Williamsburgs. Okay. Surprised. Oh yeah, and remember the Titans is also a good movie. Just saying.
Oh.
Is it classic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Right, less more recent.
The way that these two are connecting is super awesome. By the way.
More old school.
I totally get that.
Yeah.
I'm good as well. What's your favorite movie?
I love La La Land. I love Whiplash. I'm a sucker for a good musical, rom-com, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will have you ask Logan a question.
Logan, if I was having a bad day, how would you approach that?
Picking up some food for you, picking up some wine for you.
Okay.
We can stay at home, we can go out, but anything that we're doing is on me, alright? I got you.
You cannot underestimate this dude's game. He looked like somebody this chick wouldn't go for, but due to the game he got, he qualifies because of the game that he got.
Okay?
Listen, say with your chest, Logan. Okay.
And I think this is episode 2 of Pop the Balloon on Netflix. If you guys want to go back and look at it. And it's called, this episode is called Pop It Like It's Hot. Again, this is Pop the Balloon live on Netflix. And this episode is Pop It Like It's Hot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so this is the moment where we gotta ask Logan, for you, is this a pop or is this a lock?
This is a lock, for sure.
Bro, you better lock her down.
Same question, is it a pop or is it a lock?
Confidence goes a long way for me, so it's a lock.
And the way everybody's celebrating on the stage, here's the reason why the men are celebrating. The men are celebrating because they know this dude here done hit the lottery by getting this chick right here. I wish I could screen share. Unfortunately, I'm still kind of new to this, but once I get my bread up, my bag up, I won't be coming at y'all with a whole bunch of new things. But if y'all could see the dynamic between her and him, it was only natural for these two to basically link up together, basically.
charisma to the stage today, and I just thought the confidence was really attractive.
I had to pull out all the stops in order to like.
And look at her. She is sitting next to him with an ear-to-ear grin. So she's totally feeling this dude. Oh, my bad. Oh, she fine as hell. I gotta pause this for a second. The girl came out and sat her, and this dude looking like, hey. So apparently, one of the dudes on the show and her done basically hollered at one another before, but we get ready to find out the extent of how well they know one another. Let's go.
Is this a reunion? I know what's going on. What? I have a feeling I would know someone here. Okay, well, you know, they say friends make, well, tell us about yourself. Tell us your name and all your stuff.
Hey everyone, I'm Dana. I am 34 years old. I'm originally from Maryland, but I live in LA. I'm an entrepreneur in the wellness space, and I'm really just like looking for. I've had enough. When I say enough lessons in the relationship space, I'm looking for someone who's like really intentional about dating right now. Someone who's not about to play no games, and
Okay.
I'm just ready.
You're just ready.
Ready for that real thing.
Okay, so what is your red flag?
Someone who is indecisive, someone who does not know how to communicate, someone who doesn't know how to handle conflict.
Okay. And then you say you're from Maryland. What part of Maryland?
Yeah, right outside PG County.
Oh, Pretty Girl County, yeah. Okay, Laura. All right, so I want to...
I'm sitting there looking at this, and I see the connection that she already has with the dude, that she already knows. Now I'm trying to remember whether or not if she ends up with that dude or not. I can't quite remember. Let's keep playing.
have you... Oh, I was going to have you ask him a question, but Floyd, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you pop?
Is you know my voice.
What? Oh, I don't know that if you know the context of their knowing each other. It's not biblical knowing, is it?
It's not right, though. Time this past weekend, like literally.
Okay, so is Floyd somebody that you would be attracted to?
Not initially, but.
Okay. All right. Well, how about you ask our lineup question? Same question.
Okay, so, where I'm at in life right now, like I'm looking for an emotionally intelligent man.
Okay.
And I just want to know, like, when was your last relationship and what lesson did you learn that you won't carry into the new relationship?
Okay. All right. Marco, take it away. Oh, all right. Well, Marco, hold that thought. Rolando, tell us about yourself and why you pop.
Rolando, I'm 25. You're very pretty, but it's just the age, honestly. That's what it
Okay.
is.
How old are you?
25.
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
I think he knows. That's cool. Okay. Marco, tell us your age, your date, and where you from.
My name's Marco. I'm 29, so 34 isn't too bad. And I am a stand-up comedian. So I'm looking for someone that can socialize with me, stay out late nights sometimes. And who knows, maybe if I leave you at a party, you can handle your own instead of following me in the bathroom.
Has that been an issue?
Yeah, like make conversation with my friends and stuff.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Independent woman.
Okay, yeah, okay, we got to the bottom of that. All right, so Marco, go ahead and answer the question.
I don't know, you were a little judgy when I answered that.
Wait, what?
Okay, so is Marco somebody that...
What the hell just happened?
Okay, well, thank you for being out here, Marco, and I hope you find somebody that does not fall into the bathroom. JVN.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Javian, and real quick, I'm gonna keep the balloon high real quick. Because I am young, I'm younger than what you said, 25, so, but you're beautiful, so I'm gonna keep it alive.
Yeah.
And I'll let you pop this balloon if you touch it becomes 12. I'm 20 years old, and I'm gonna give you a marker.
Okay.
And what was the question?
Okay, so my question was, when was your last relationship and what did you learn about yourself that you wouldn't carry into a new relationship?
My last relationship, like
you know, rehabilitate after, you know, any broken bones.
You could put a
surgeries,
better
or
choice of
neurological
words,
issues.
bro.
And I know this might be a red flag, but I also produce electronic music and DJ. That's what DJs tend to like huge red flags. So yeah, so my apologies on that. And
What did you learn from your, how long ago was your last
my last
relationship?
relationship was 3 years ago,
Okay.
and what I learned from it is not to prioritize so much your dreams and aspirations or whatever, and women require a lot of time and focus, so
Okay.
more effort in the relationship, which I messed up on. So.
More quality time.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
You can tell us about yourself.
Yes, my name is Oleg. I'm a legal drug dealer, so I'm a pharmacist.
And how old are you?
I always say that just because it's funny. Yeah, I'm 33.
Okay.
So what I've learned, or what I learned from my last relationship, is not to neglect red flags. Sometimes you see red flags, but you're just like, okay, it might change to a green one, but it actually gets darker, you know? Yeah, so yeah.
Okay. All right. And we have Cinco over here, your best friend.
What's up, friend? No, my name is Cinco, 29, actor, model, personal trainer online. So one thing I learned from my last relationship that I'm not bring is that I felt like I was putting my career aside for that person. You know what I mean? I feel like that person that really truly loved me or cared about what I was doing, they would be able to support, you know, and encourage what I'm doing as well as, you know what I'm saying, keep the connection in the relationship. So I would not let somebody deter me from my goals.
Yeah. Okay, now I know you all just say y'all met this weekend. I think the world just wants to know how y'all know each other. Where'd y'all meet at?
Coachella was last weekend.
Coachella. Okay. What happens in the valley comes on Netflix. Apparently. Okay. All right. So y'all at Coachella. All right. So Dylan.
Yeah, my name's Dylan Miracle. I'm 25. I think the thing that I figured out in my last relationship, which was a year ago, so honestly, like, I thought whenever, like, my partner would come up to me with a problem, I thought I had to be the problem solver. Realize women do not want that. They just want you to listen, and sometimes hold space for them. So I kind of learned that the hard way. So.
We love a holding space. Okay, Wicked. All right. So I need you to pop one.
Okay. Honestly, this is really hard. All of y'all had great responses. And I hate to do this, but I'm so sorry, Dylan.
Here we go.
Okay. All right. So now, why did you pop, Dylan?
Okay, so I popped, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but it was like the height difference, and I got too sorry.
That's okay.
All right. Well, Dylan, is she someone that you would out at?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you seem really sweet. I don't know why this one.
Yeah.
Oh, the short king.
Okay.
The short king, but it's all good.
Okay.
With wet AMD, I worry I'm losing sight of the world around me. But now, I can open up my world with Vabysmo.
Sorry about the ad, but it'll go away.
Treatment for people with wet AMD that improves vision and delivers a chance for up to 4 months between treatments. So I can do more of what I love. Vabysmo works differently. It's the only treatment thought to block 2 causes of wet AMD.
Vabysmo is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection, active eye swelling, or are allergic to it. Vabysmo could cause eye infection, retinal detachment, temporary increase in eye pressure, an uncommon risk of heart attack or stroke, or severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye. Report changes to vision or eye pain to your retina specialist right away.
Open up your world.
The #1 prescribed treatment for wet AMD. Ask a retina specialist about Vabysmo.
All right. So now our lineup is to ask you a question. All right. I'll start here with you. Yes.
Okay.
Balloon alive.
The balloon alive. I got faith in the balloon. Okay. So what type of, do you have a friend group like the Deadly's Eyes friend group? What type of friend are you in that group?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm really like a ride or die friend. Like, I show up for my friends the way I would want them to show up for me. So when it comes to like kids parties, a lot of my friends are married with kids. I'm an auntie. I'm a godmom. So I'm the type to be there to help set up, be there whenever they need me, whenever they need like a listen value like all of my relationships.
Right. Okay. I like that.
What kind of friend are you?
I feel like I'm almost the dad in the friend group almost. I'm the one keeping everybody together. I got like my wild side as well.
Okay.
But because I know I got friends that's hyper, but I feel like I'm more the reserved, calm one in a way. But then when they get out of me, when I get like a shot or two or something, then I'll be the wild one. But you know, when I get loose a little bit, but I am more reserved. I'm the one that's planning everything and getting everybody in check, making sure everybody good. I'm usually that one. But
You feel like an old soul. You
I feel like I'm an old soul with like a bit of young and wild. I don't know how to explain it though.
We like balance.
Yeah, it's like a good balance.
And
I'm
honestly,
like,
like age is the thing. Sometimes if someone is like emotionally mature, intelligent,
that's true.
you know,
That's
you got a little old mixed with like some young.
Yeah, I grew up, I was always on the younger side growing up. Even in class and everything, I was always the youngest one in class, so I feel like I was always around older people, and that just taught me that mindset. Right?
All right, love it, Steph.
So, okay.
Question.
My question, you're a beautiful, lovely lady. I'm sure you've been in relationships before. What are your red flags in a man? Or
Look at any of my exes, and that will be good luck. But no, some of my top red flags is a man who is like inconsistent. Like, for a life partner, you want someone that will wake up and choose you every single day. So if someone is inconsistent, like in a relationship, like I'm honestly like looking for someone to marry. Like I'm in that phase in my life. So someone who is inconsistent, someone who is like dishonest, like loyalty means everything to me, and I need a man who is transparent and honest. Someone who runs away from conflict. Like there's healthy ways to solve conflict, and that's something that's super important to me because I want to be able to like talk things through. Like don't run away.
Don't run away. Yeah, good.
Good. So we all have friends that like have issues, like personal issues that actually like literally got them burnt out. Like for me, I had a friend that was really sick and blah blah blah. So what I did was I figured out like what he needed, like, as far as like how he can help. How has he helped someone in your life that's like changed them completely as far as like what they were going through, for instance?
That's a great question. You got a great line on this. Okay, so not to get super specific, but I have a friend who went through a really, really dark breakup, and it really like challenged their self-esteem and self-worth. And to me, that is something that hits me deep because it's never like a reflection of you as a person. Like if someone walks out, redirection. And so the way I show my friends is just like really being like a listening ear, pour into like them, their confidence, reassure them. And for that friend in particular, I really helped her like regain her confidence.
Love that. All right, Bingo.
Last but not least, right? So what does I feel like everybody has a purpose. So like what do you feel like your purpose is? Like what fulfills you? It's like what do you feel like you feel like your calling is, and what makes you feel like you're doing the right thing? Like obviously fitness, because look at you, you're doing your thing. What else?
I would say that's a really good question. So my calling in life, I feel like, is to help others. Like I really enjoy, you know how you do something and it's like it doesn't feel like work to you or doesn't feel like you're going out of your way. Like I truly value like helping other people, like whether it's like through fitness, through wellness, like whatever, I can just like give back. So even like going through crazy breakups and sharing my story is like inspiring other people.
Yeah. Okay, so now this is we gotta pop two balloons.
Two?
I know, girl, they're all great, but we gotta pop two balloons. Okay. Well,
Okay, great.
So Seth,
Not great, but like.
all right. So Seth, what happened? Why you talking about?
Very beautiful and lovely, and I just felt like there might be like a better connection with
Yep.
someone else. Just like, you know, I don't know, yeah, but like, I didn't know. I'm just, you
Okay.
know, I just felt, yeah.
You felt like she would have a better connection with someone?
Yeah, I felt like there's more chemistry with other people. I mean, that's why. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Like,
All right. So now I
they're very lovely, though. Like honestly.
I need you to pop one balloon.
That's
From
what.
inside. Oh, and so now why did you pop Inca?
I see, or no thanks, but great man, love all your answers. I would just say just like the chemistry want to surprise me with a date night? Like, what are we doing? Where are we going?
Okay, so what's a date night after a very stressful week? I will start with you.
Date night after a stressful week. Like, gotta get out the city a little bit. We don't need to go like always hopping on a flight and going out to stay a little bit, but we can definitely drive somewhere, maybe up north, maybe down south, San Diego, somewhere. Just get a hotel, get some wine, a little food. Something like that is just so simple, but it go a long way.
Okay, so change of scenery. Think of.
I agree. You took my answer. I like to change the scenery. You know, I mean, we got to get out of the situation that you're used to as giving you that stressful week. I like days that we can relax, you know what I mean, enjoy each other. You know what I mean, just spend quality time. I'm always happy when I'm with my person, you know what I mean? So I like lounges, like get a little spa date, you know what I mean? Like something like this just to relax. Or we can just like be competitive. I'm super competitive, so we can play games, like go go-kart and talk trash. Like,
And look at you looking out. Ear grin.
Alright, two very different answers, so then you have to pop one balloon down.
Okay.
I know.
She gonna pop home on the left. Watch.
Oh, JVN!
Yeah.
Believe in the balloon!
I said I went to Coachella. I just know it.
Alright, Sarah, why did you pop the balloon?
Oh, no, this honestly was really hard, but I would say the one thing I liked about your answer is that you tried to consider me in it and like what I would like to do too. And I need that relationship is like balance.
Okay. Well, JVN, I'm gonna send you back to the lineup.
Wrong type boy.
Trust me.
Okay, alright. So, Pinko, now it's your time to ask her one final question.
One final question.
Yes.
Like Geeko, I'm very spiritual, very religious, and so with your journey in spirituality, you know, I don't feel like my partner needs to be my same religion, Christian, Baptist, down south, raised, but I do want them to have a higher power of belief or something, believe in something. So what does your spiritual journey look like?
Love that question.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I am Christian, faith-based, very much so like believing in a relationship with God. So that's something important to me, that I would want a partner so that can raise kids one day and be on the same page with that.
Okay. Pinko, do you want kids?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You asked me like 8 years ago, I'd be like, nah.
Alright. But, okay.
No, for sure.
I have some frozen.
Oh, okay.
Say less.
They're in the freezer somewhere.
Say less. We good.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that still works.
Alright, so we've heard from each of you, so now's the moment to choose. Pinko, I'm gonna ask you, is this a pop or is this a lock?
Honestly, this gonna be a lot, obviously.
It's gonna be a lock, Pinko? Oh.
Of course.
Okay, say that this is the moment. Maybe go tell them that Pinko. Is this a pop or is this a lock?
Can I ask one more question? Sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
girl.
Are you really single?
I'm single.
Like no one thinks they're in a relationship with you.
Nobody, no, not even close.
Okay. Like people.
If they think that, they in a straight jacket.
Okay. Alright, so is it a pop or is it a lock?
It's a lot.
It's a lock.
And that's it.